I have been posting a lot of content about Stray Kids releasing new merch, releasing things, and I've gotten a lot of comments of people being like, this is so rushed, everything they're doing is so rushed right now. And I just wanted to come on here and kind of chat about this because like it's not rushed. It's not rushed. First thing, the album. Let's talk about Do It. Chan talks about in every single intro video, 3RACHA talk about in every single intro video how like some of these songs are years old. They've been around forever. They've potentially been put on other albums before, and then they were like, we're not going to put the song on this album, we're going to save it for the next album. Let's start with the albums. At the beginning of this year, beginning of January, they posted their like Step Out 2025, which if you don't know, Stray Kids release a video at the beginning of every single year saying like this is what to expect from Stray Kids. It also goes over their accomplishments from the previous year. It's a really, really great video. I highly recommend you check it out, especially the one that comes out in early 2026, because if you've been around for 2025, there's going to be probably a whole mention of the Dominate tour and like the wild success of it and everything like that. They said they were going to release 2 albums, and when you think about it, Stray Kids spent the majority of the year on the Dominate tour. They spent the majority of the year like on tour. We saw from their behind the scenes videos from those tour stops that Chan and 3RACHA were working on albums the entire time, like putting albums together, finishing up Karma. And then, you know, when we got into the Karma intro, they did say a lot of these songs are super old, but they wanted to release 2 albums this year. And one thing about those Step Out videos is that they always deliver whatever they say. Only thing that counts towards that album count every single year, unless they specify differently. If they just say album, it's any sort of Korean physical release. So like Dominate mixtape didn't count, Hollow didn't count, so it had to be 2 physical Korean releases. And then Season's Greetings went on pre-order and they did the Dominate encore stuff. And I understand that seems kind of crazy, but like the encores, like the encore in Seoul made sense, and they were promoting Karma when they first got back, so they didn't really have time to do the encore. And then at the end of Karma promotions, they announced the encore, they did the encore, they released encore merch, and then Season's Greetings went up for sale. And I can understand why people would be like, oh my god, like there's so much going on at the same time. Like they're rushing things, like they're trying to get everything done as soon as they can. But like Season's Greetings come out this time of year every single year. Twice announced theirs on the same day. So if you're thinking about enlistments, which I think a lot of these panicked comments are, it's not about that. Twice announced theirs on the same day. They're the only other JYP group that I like follow their social media, but I'm sure other JYP groups also announce their Season's Greetings. This happens every single year. So like there's a lot going on in the Snake community right now, but please do not panic. There is nothing crazy going on. Stray Kids are not going anywhere. Everything's gonna be okay. Take a deep breath.